Okay, everybody, it's late. It is almost 1 a.m. in the morning, but I had to show you this. I harvested this from my garden today. This is rosemary, right? Okay, let me show you this one first. This is fennel. See this? This is fennel. It grew pretty tall in my herb garden. Okay, so this is fennel. So what I'm going to do every time, and fennel is a perennial. Okay, this is a perennial. So it will come back every year. And also, rosemary can do the same. But the way that you can keep a lot of rosemary around, because rosemary and fennel have great benefits. The way that you can keep these around, after you harvest them from your herbal garden, you want to bring them in and submerge the clippings. Actually, let me clip this a little more. You can't have anything on the end. It should just be bare, bare at the end. And you want to clip them just like you do with roses. But you can't have anything on the ends, like no flowers or anything like that. Okay, so you want to take your fennel, you put it back in some water. And what's going to happen is, I'm going to get more flowers, and they're going to bloom and bloom and bloom. And you can cut these little clippings off and have some tea. Okay, so you can have fresh herbs. And every time you go to your garden and you have a perennial, you can bring it in the house, cut the clippings, clip it, cut it off, put it in here. And this is going to grow roots. So I can have this in the house, or I can plant another plant. Okay, I can have another growing. And just from this, I can have over 100 fennel plants. And this is how I grow my herbs. This is what I do for my customers, my clients, and family members and things like that. I grow the herbs, I dry them out, voila. Okay, now let me show you the rosemary. Okay, now the rosemary, let me get, hold on. And it's best to save all of your little jars, okay? Hold on. So I usually save my little organic, like this was organic garlic powder. So you want to rinse these. These are really cute to save, because once this comes off, let me show you. Let me show you how cute this is going to be. So once you take this off, okay, take this off, look at that. You have a cute little jar. Rinse it out. While that's rinsing out, let me show you this. So the way that you can keep growing fresh rosemary, it has to be bare at the bottom also, okay? And it has to go at least 2 inches down into the water, all right? So you want to get your rosemary out your garden, and you want to cut let's cut some more of this off. See? Ooh, this smells so fresh and so good. Okay, see these? It's about 2 inches, right? About 2 inches long, right? Let's get the other one. So the reason for this is because this has to be submerged in water about 2 inches into the water, okay? Let me show you what I'm going to do. You don't need a lot of water, because we're talking about 2 inches, right? That's about good. So you're going to put it in here. Put this in here. And what's going to happen, in about 2 weeks, you're going to start seeing roots on the rosemary. So what you can do is, now you have another rosemary. You have another rosemary herb. And another thing, when you sit this in your kitchen, like I'm going to sit it in my kitchen, on my kitchen counter, by it being submerged in water, it gives a fresh rosemary scent all over the house. So this can be an air freshener. You take some clippings as it's growing. You take some clippings off, like the side here. Have you a spot of tea every night before bed. Okay, rosemary is great for inflammation, pain, gut bacteria, all sorts of things. So this is your rosemary. This is your fennel. See this? So you're going to have fennel and rosemary. All right. And I'm going to sit these right here. Sit your herbs, sit all of your herbs in your kitchen. This one I'm going to sit over here. So really, my kitchen is really smelling really nice. Like really it is. And these here, you can leave these out. Let me show you what I'm going to do with mine. You can leave them out like here. Put it on a little plate. This is my rosemary, right? I've already rinsed these. Put your rosemary on a little plate, like just like this. And it's gonna start drying out over the days. Whether it's raw form or dry, you can pick some of these off and cook with them. Like for the people who eat meat, you can put this rosemary all over your chicken or whatever you're gonna do. You can put it in salads. You can make a tea. You can, tomorrow I'm going to be making me some red skin potatoes with rosemary. So I'm going to leave this like right here. Leave that right there. So tomorrow I'll have it. I also harvested from our garden today some cilantro. So I'm letting this sit out on this towel tonight and dry. I rinsed it off with vinegar water. The good thing that I like about growing my own food, as we all should do, is that we know what we've done to it, okay? You know what you've done to your own food. Also today we harvested more zucchini. So tomorrow I'm going to be making some baked zucchini in the oven with some rosemary over it, and probably some grated mozzarella vegan cheese. So it's going to be great. And I think I'm going to also sprinkle a little bit of cilantro over it. So as you can see, this is going to be a great dinner. Zucchini, potatoes, you know, and just grow your own food. Grow your own food. So as you guys can see, I'm ready for the bed. Put my little scarf on, and good night to all. Okay, and I will see you guys in the morning. But since I was prepping my little herbs, I just had to show you guys, okay? Look how cute that looks. Can you guys see this? Look how cute that looks sitting over here. Don't that look cute? It's fresh. Yeah. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It's 1 a.m. and I'm going to download this video so you guys can see it, okay? Talk to you later. Peace and blessings.